Good morning, gang. Happy Monday morning. Last day of September, last day of the fiscal year. Can't believe it's the end of September already, but here we are. I got some sleep last night. Maybe not look like it. I finally called it a day at 9:30 last night after working the phones all evening. Yeah, it was a long day. And 4 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 at night, and I didn't stop. Somebody has to, okay? And I'm not the only one, no question, okay? This situation, this disaster that we have after Hurricane Helene should be an eye-opener for everybody, that the government doesn't give a damn about you, okay? Certainly one party does not. With all the devastation that happened in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and I don't even know what happened to Kentucky and going north, Ohio, Indiana, anything like that as of yet, because it's really, really hard to find anything on the news. Fox News this morning, no stories. CNN, oh, they've got one. It's buried halfway down the page. It's like, well, this is over. Let's move on to the next shiny thing. Let's talk about injuries in a football game or something. Nobody cares. At least nobody down south cares. Certainly nobody in the government cares. Let's see. Joe Biden was out playing golf yesterday. Kamala Harris was out on the campaign trail putting her foot in her mouth again. Have they even done anything more than make a statement? No. Have we heard anything about Biden's plans or Kamala Harris's plans to go tour, the disaster, help the people? Nope. What we have heard is Donald Trump will be in Valdosta, Georgia today to assist with the relief efforts. Okay. If anything, I'm betting Trump will somehow have some sort of effect on donations or whatever to get people in. Because if he shows up, you can pretty much guarantee he's going to write a check. And a lot of people that will come to see him will open their wallets to do so as well. It's good that the people do, because God knows the governments aren't doing squat. Nothing. You think I'm kidding? Take a look at this. This is what Tennessee Emergency Management put out yesterday. Read this. While local communities appreciate the volunteer spirit during disasters, please do not send donations that have not been requested by state or local authorities. TEMA is not accepting volunteers or donations until the life safety mission is complete. Tennesseans do not self-deploy to disaster areas. This will hinder response and recovery operations. Then I love this part. A fund with the East Tennessee Foundation has been established for monetary donations for impacted counties. Blow me. Okay? So the government is now telling the people, don't bother helping your neighbors. We'll take care of it. If you want to donate money, give it to us, because we're so good about managing money in this country. $35 trillion, right? That number ring a bell? And so you get these little organizations that say, get out there and do something, or get out there and give the money to them. They'll do everything. You don't have to worry about it. Tell that to the people in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, whose lives have been destroyed, and they're waiting for help. Oh, give you this? With all the damage to East Tennessee right now, the government won't declare us a level 2 emergency. We're still at level 3. Why is that important? Because you don't get federal aid until they say you're a level 2. So East Tennessee is getting nothing, even though, at this point, even though Cities are completely gone, completely washed out. You've got Greene County that I was telling you yesterday that you have people stranded, can't get in, can't get out. Oh, and they've already run out of water. They've already run out of food. And the state is telling them, well, it's going to be about 5 days till we can get you out. 5 days without water, you're dead. Okay. So what are they planning on doing? Just cleaning up the body bags? Notice what color these states are. Notice why Joe and Kamala don't care. They're red states, right? Screw it. If those people die, it's less votes they get. You know damn well that's part of their thought process. They'll never openly admit it, but you know it is. The government does not give a shit. Talking to other YouTubers. Ryan Hall's going to be out there tomorrow. Good, I've talked to them. Bear is on his way. Patera's already been there. I think she hit Newport on Saturday. I don't remember exactly where she hit yesterday, but she's out doing stuff. This is it. We're doing it. I got 80 buckets made. I got 20 more to go today. Those are being delivered tomorrow. I was on the phone last night organizing to get pallets of water because I found out, again, not from TEMA. TEMA told me, don't worry about water. We got Pepsi and Walmart brought in trailer trucks full of water. Okay. Then I talked to people on the ground yesterday. Oh, those were gone in a day. We don't have any more. Okay. So getting pallets of water, getting pallets of food, been dealing with companies, been trying Sam's Club, everything, and we're getting more information laid out on that today. So we're going out. And when I say we, this is where community comes into place. You know everything Michelle put together yesterday with the Give, Send, Go. That's already up to 50 grand. Plus what we got out of Cash App, what I could actually get through that. So now we're pushing 60. I know a lot of you have said that you sent checks and stuff like that in the mail to me. Again, I ask if you're going to send a check, a money order, please do not make it out to Pinball Preparedness. I'll just have to send it back to you. Can't cash those, okay? Leave the payee blank. Send me cash, whatever. You'll see all the receipts. Don't worry. I'm not a scam. I think you guys know that by now. But not only have I got that part done with her volunteering to do that, I had 4 or 5 people who live in my immediate area yesterday say, what do you need? I got a truck. I got a trailer. Tell me where to go, when to be there. Guess what? We'll be calling all them up this afternoon and making arrangements to meet tomorrow morning because, guys, it's going to be a convoy. We are all heading there, and we will over to Sam's Club, over to Bush's, get water, etc., and we're just coming in and bringing this stuff. Why? Because the government ain't doing squat for the people. I saw a comment yesterday, I think it was on Twitter, maybe it was on YouTube, God knows, trying to keep up with everything, that somebody said, gee, I wish some of the YouTubers who were in Georgia would do this. My challenge to all the other YouTubers out there, do something in your community. We're all willing to help. Use your platform for good. Get out and get the boots on the ground. Do the legwork, okay? The state ain't coming to rescue you. The federal government doesn't give a crap, okay? Use what you've built in the way of a YouTube channel to change your community. The whole country is willing to help. I think we've already proved that. And I'm a teeny tiny little speck on YouTube compared to some of these people, okay? I mean, Ryan Hall's got 2 million subscribers, all right? Yeah, he dwarfs me. He's out. He and his whole team, he has a team with trucks and all. They are out. They'll be there tomorrow. I may meet them. They're going to the same place I am. Who knows? I saw that the Cajun Navy has already started getting in helicopters into North Carolina today, or yesterday. And this is what's going on. The government isn't ever coming to save you, people. Everybody needs to learn that. Those of you who've watched this channel long enough know that we're on our own. But all these other people who have looked at preppers and go, oh, you guys are a bunch of tinfoil hat wearing wackos. Really? Who's the one that's coming to rescue you? Your beloved government that you want cradle to grave guidance from? Nope. They just said, see ya, don't care. No, the people that you've belittled, said everything derogatory about for years, those happen to be the ones that are coming to save you, huh? I look at all these fundraisers and stuff like that and what other people are doing and try to make connections and, see how we can work together. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on, guys, okay? I don't run a charity. I can see why. It's a lot of work. But looking at all this, they all have something in common. This color shirt, okay? I don't see any Harry Sissons or Oprah Winfrey's or Dwayne Johnson's or Robert De Niro's doing anything. Do you? No? And Trump bad. Orange man bad. It's all we hear out of them. It's like, oh, okay. How about the American population is good? Let's see if we can. Oh, no. What? Are you kidding? There's no way I'd help people. Those are in red states. Right there. Okay. Yeah. When I'm taking this water, this food, these buckets, cleaning supplies, hygiene supplies, etc., I'm not going, who are you voting for? No, here. That's it. Okay. This is what needs to, if you're stupid enough to vote for Kamala Harris, that's on you. Okay. But I'm not going to be part and parcel to see anybody who is a libtard die because they put their full faith in the government. All right. The government is not our friend. Period. Okay. At least the one we have now, because they don't give a rat's ass about you. If they can't get a vote out of you or milk you for a couple of bucks, like TEMA's comment here, they don't care. It's going to be really interesting to see going forward after this disaster. And Southerners are, by nature, a little more prepared than a lot of people. Okay, kind of like the Mormons. It's a tenet to their lifestyle. But it's going to be interesting to see how many people in the Southeast, in the Midwest, wake up and go, you know what, honey? This could happen to us again. Let's put some food away. Gee, our power is going to be out for 2 weeks. When I was in Rural King yesterday, the couple in front of me was in buying a gas generator. I got to talking to them. The guy behind me had another gas generator. I got to talking to them. You get plenty of time to talk when, the cashier's ringing up monster orders. Yeah. So, I talk to people at Walmart, whatever. Since I go half an hour to ring my order up, you get plenty of time to talk. But they're like, yep, we're out of power. We're going to be out of power for a while. Like, okay. I said, yeah. I said, glad you're getting that taken care of now. The rest of us, this is all going, I'm taking all this to other people. And the look on their face was kind of like, you don't have to do anything for yourself? And I'm like, silence was golden. It's like, you're trying to save you. I'm trying to help other people because I'm okay, And sure, I didn't get devastated by the hurricane, okay? I didn't even lose any trees. Mountaintop Preps lost a tree, went right over their dog kennel and everything like that. So he was up cutting trees up all day yesterday. If I would have known, I'd have been helping, but I didn't really have time with everything else I was doing. Okay. But community. The YouTube prepper community, most of it, is filled with exceptional people that will go above and beyond. And I'm not talking the content creators. I'm talking about you guys, the subscribers. And the emails. When I got home last night, it was probably about 6 o'clock when I finally sat down to start making phone calls and had to eat something. Okay. I went through 4 different email accounts because of the PayPal or the Cash App and stuff like that. I had well over 200, no, I had probably over 300 emails. And going through the ones for this channel, I think I had 119 emails, if I remember correctly, just from you guys, with all sorts of great suggestions. Granted, some of them were at 8:30 in the morning, and I was finally getting it back to them, and you were saying, why don't you do this? And by then, we'd already got the Give, Send, Go set up. A bunch of you guys told me to avoid gift cards because of the fraud going on, stuff like that. Every one of those ideas, every single email you guys send me, I read. If you send me videos, I don't watch them 99% of the time. But when you have an idea, a thought, a question, whatever, yes, because a lot of this stuff that you guys send me makes a difference. If Michelle doesn't email me, we don't have a Give, Send, Go. If Diane doesn't email me in Newport, I don't have connections to the local water bottling company, to Bush Beans, to anything out there. But no, we're all working together. This is the community we are all in. This is what we do. And I hope to God that after this, a lot of people wake up and go, you know what? The people that I belittled, the people that I dogged on, the people I called tinfoil hat wearing wackos were the ones that saved my butt. Not the pudding pop that's sitting in the White House who thought it was more important to go play golf after a national disaster than to actually do something to help. Who's running this country? Guess what? We're taking it back. Us. Pinball out.